The heat was never close enough to them, or it wasn't on them, so they didn't feel the heat on their backs. So they could see it all over the world, right? In videos, on TV, they could read about it, but because it's not on their backs, they still don't accept it as a reality. That this is the devil's civilization. If wisdom is words, ways, and actions, right? So we're talking about words, and that's communicating through a language, right? And then ways and actions, which are both different types of behaviors, right? What you're doing, how you're doing it, right? Two pieces. And then you've got equality, and you know what that encompasses, right? Expressing, behaving, treating people equal, right? And that leads to being able to build and destroy with one another, right? Work together. You can't just necessarily work together simultaneously, side by side. Sometimes you actually have to work around each other. Of course, you're a great divider, right? Why does the devil keep our people apart from his own social equality? Social equality. Because they want to know how filthy he is in all his affairs. It's afraid if we learn about him, we will run him from amongst us. Social means to advocate a society of men, a group of men for one common cause. Equality means to deal equal in everything, right? But if you look at that word social, it really has a lot to do with us as human beings, how we relate in groups, right? And that word equality, we know what that means, right? Do you think that we're being given the same information that the people flip-flop in their stories every couple of days or couple of weeks or couple of months is doing? Do you think we got that same info, right? And it always operates like this, right? And if we're being honest, even the worst of us, even those of us born into the worst circumstances, in central New Jersey, we've not experienced the kind of pain the way they have in other parts of the world. And when you go to certain parts of the world, the poor people live in graveyards, even in a place where a lot of the leaders, even the systems, the institutions are corrupt, incorrect, dishonest. You can still establish trust for people who treat you with social equality the same way that you would treat others, right? And in that case, you find an opportunity to build. Peace.